Let us come to the topic matrix. In this slide, we will see or learn about matrices. Firstly, we will see what are vectors, what are matrices, type of matrices, and what are the application of matrices in the real world problem. So what is a matrix? Matrix is an array of numbers with the dimensions having rows and columns. So m rows and n columns. This I have written in the presentation. So it can be 3 by 6 matrix. Element written as 2, 3, and a vector can be considered as a for one column m row matrix. Sorry, one row m column matrix. So there are many types of matrix. Of this, I have only taken 3: identity matrices, symmetric, and diagonal. So identity matrices are having diagonal elements as 1, all the principal diagonal elements as 1, and diagonal elements have non-zero diagonal elements, and symmetric matrices are those in which the element aij and aji are same. So we can say identity matrices are also diagonal matrices, and diagonal matrices are also symmetric matrices. Now there are various operations which can be done on matrices. For example, addition, transpose, or we can say flip, that is row become column and column become row, and multiplication. So for addition, the dimension of the matrix should be same. That means only a matrix having 3 columns and 3 rows can be added to a matrix having 3 columns and 3 rows only. For transpose, as I have said, it is flip. So m rows convert into m columns and n columns are get converted into rows. Now for matrix, next comes matrix multiplication. So for matrix multiplication, there is some rule, or we can say an order. If A is a matrix which is of order n cross k, and B is a matrix of order k cross m, then C be a matrix A cross B, that is A multiplied by B, defined by the each element of matrix C is defined as Cij is summation of L equals to 1 to k AIL into BLJ. And obviously, as multiplication does not follow the commutative law, so B asterisk A is not equal to A asterisk B. So these are some of the examples of matrix multiplication which I have given. So you have to find the value of this. Okay, obviously, as I have seen, A is a matrix of order 2 cross 3 and B is a matrix of order 3 cross 2. So here the column of the first matrix should be equal to the row of the second matrix, and so on. So this is an exercise, so you have to do it, so please note it down. Then another operation on matrix is called inverse. Okay, so inverse is if A cross B is equal to identity matrix and B cross A is equal to identity matrix, then A equal to B inverse and B equal to A inverse. There is some particular formula. For finding the inverse of matrices. Also, some of the application of these operation on matrices can be given in the system of linear equations and simultaneous equations both. Okay, that we'll see in the next class.